I can't be. Everyone digs the turtles. That's what's up. Everyone, literally.
Turtle race is the best event I've ever been to. The best time ever.
I've never had a worse time.
If I call your ticket, you come up here and you pick your turtle and give it a name.
The best part is naming the turtle. It's a good time.
I mean, for me, I think of the most disturbing thing I could say in public, and that's the name of my turtle.
Number 1, Bum Rusher. Jupiter's Cock. 420, God is high. He is! He's way up there.
Squirrel parachute.
And number 1, Dave has erectile dysfunction.
With scrotal parachute. Absorb the creativity in that. Imagine the sunburn you would get.
You guys ready to race? No, you're not. Would you like to help me out? I try to pick the prettiest ladies in the bar.
Okay, here's some valuable information. My turtle picking technique. I'm like looking for the one that's gonna freak out the most. Because he's the most scared, he is the most healthy. He is the, like, clearly, some of these are rescue turtles, alright? So some of them have shell rot, some of them are like gone to shit. And when he sticks his hand over, the one that freaks out the most is obviously the one that's going to survive in the wild. So I'm like, I'll take that one.
We count down from 3 to 1. You're going to lift that container and get the hell out the way so you don't get bit. Just kidding. Alright guys, on the count of 3, 2, 1, off. Looks like 420 is in the lead. Oh no, 3, he's got it. Looks like it's gonna be Jonathan Taylor Thomas, jockeyed by Ashton. Alright, we got number 1 to steal vaginas for 2nd place.
I came here broke, literally with no money. I won the first race and won a bucket of beer.
Guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We do this here every Tuesday night.
My favorite part of turtles is like getting everyone out and like to appreciate reptiles and like what I work with and stuff, because it's kind of an odd thing to get into as far as hobbies go. But I'm really into the reptile scenes and reptiles and stuff. Yeah.
This race was brought to you by Cold Blood Adventures Reptile Rescue. We rescue all types of reptiles, lizards, snakes, turtles, and tortoises. Finding good homes for them, also doing educational shows, birthday parties, school events, and summer camps.
People are like, what? A turtle race? Like, for real? Like, are they alive? Like, no, like, we actually have remote control turtles. They're alive. Like, but it's funny, like, people, like, especially when they're drunk, they're like, because I do this for kids too at Salty Dog Cafe. And like the drunk people are like almost exactly the same as the kids that I do at bars. Anything involving reptiles, you know, I do it. Like, did she throw? Oh, she was drinking water. That's oh, okay. Well, reptiles don't have an esophagus like we do, so they have to, you know, that's why they have to shimmy their stuff down. So when they drink water, she has to like do this to make it. You hear that? Like gurgle? It actually just kind of falls down, so she doesn't have the way of actually swallowing like we do. So. Well, I started when I was young. Ever since I can remember, my dad has had like a pet snake or something weird. What was really cool is we'd actually go catch our own pet snakes. We'd keep them for like a month, feed them and all that stuff, and then we'd go again. And so that I think that's what started the obsession or passion or whatever you want to call it. Because I really love my dad, and it was like something that me and him did together. By the way, my parents were divorced, so I would have my animals at my dad's house. My mom didn't want them over at her place. So as soon as I moved out, I started getting a lot more pets, as far as lizards and snakes and stuff like that. And yeah, one thing led to another. People just found out that I liked animals and pets, reptiles, and just started giving me animals, and that's how I started my rescue. For my shows, like, as far as like schools and like churches and stuff like that, like if they're having a lesson on a particular type of reptile, I'll focus more on that. I'll ask them, hey, you know, what are you guys studying right now, like, so I can get an idea of what I need to talk about. and so it's way more educational as far as like going to schools and stuff. But yeah, the kids are definitely a lot more relaxed with the reptiles than the adults are. Like birthday parties and community events, that's where the fun is. Like we just kind of do whatever. We have fun with the animals. We feed them and you know, I don't feed them the rodents or the chickens because it's like some people wouldn't like that. I actually like probably spend just as much on my animals as I do me and my girlfriend. You know, it's about the same. Wow. I do get a lot of stuff wholesale, especially my rats. I breed rats. I'll skip out on my rent before my animals will go hungry. So. My animals are fine in my house, but I would prefer them to be somewhere else, like at an actual location. Yeah. So right now I'm working on talking to a few people and trying to figure out how I can actually have an educational reptile zoo, or for lack of a better term. Like I want a place where people can go, because people don't know about reptiles. Like it's one of the there's so many misconceptions and like just people just don't know about. They have no idea like about snakes or lizards, or they don't even know what a monitor is or a tegu. You know, never even heard those words. Yeah, I just try to educate the public. You know, that's my main thing, is just educating people, because these are really, really cool animals. Like it's just like super exotic. It's like having a dinosaur. Like they're just so different from anything else. That's why I love them so much. And just want to educate people and show them how cool they are. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever not have reptiles. It's just like, I mean, I've had them from when I was born until now. I don't see why I would like for any reason stop, unless like I had a child that was allergic, like highly allergic to reptiles, and even then I would like find a way.
Only thing that rhymes with turtle
is girdle.
Squirtle! Squirtle, squirtle, squirtle!
Squirtle is a turtle as well!